Are you ready?
Y'all know that flick. It's notorious too. Y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. All I'm gonna say is Popeyes. This is like the real life Popeyes. Like,
What are you doing? You need to come on!
Just put the chicken in the box.
Man, this ain't no five-star restaurant. This is Popeye. Pick it up with your hand, man. What are you cut over here using tongs and shit? Get out of here, you cut. Here.
what it do, y'all? We are back with them reaction videos, man. It's your boy Illwoods, and as y'all can see by the title, we back to reacting to Devontetheone, man. Now, if you are familiar with the channel, then you already know this is not his first time on the channel. We have reacted to one of his videos. I believe it was the one where Homegirl was for the streets. I don't know if he ever picked up on that because he kind of left it on a cliffhanger. But yeah, we about to go ahead and react to She Wanted Me to Hit It. And let's see how that turns out. Let's get into it. How y'all day been going? I hope y'all week's been going well, successful. Y'all been putting in work. Let's get into it.
And if I were to do it now would be the best time because it's just me and her in the kitchen.
Sound like a porn scene.
Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here?
So, I'ma just throw into the air. The last time I told a story about a certain fast food restaurant, y'all tried to be little detectives and try to figure out which restaurant it was. Even though I obviously made it easy for y'all to know what it was. PSA, all y'all answers weren't even remotely correct. So, in this story, I'm not gonna give y'all clues at all on which restaurant this was. To start off, I've been working 9 to 5s ever since I was 16, and I've been through a lot at every one of them. I've been through the titty and the nipple. I remember this one fast food place I worked at, and we're gonna call it something simple, Wings. Now keep in mind, this story takes place years before I became the official YouTuber you know today, Devontetheone. Yeah, I'm talking stuck at 1K subs for 3 years. Devonte not yet the one. You feel me? If there was anything my parents always actively knew about me,
Sidetrack. But let's that's amazing though. That's amazing though. We gotta congratulate bro. Cause he said he was stuck on 1,000 for 3 years. So yeah. It's easy for people to finally crack that 1,000, but quit when they notice that they not making any improvements after a year, after 2 years. So for him to stick through it for 3 years and be consistent with it, you just gotta applaud the man for the consistency. And yeah, show him some love, man. Show him some love, cause that's motivation. That's really motivation. I'm pretty sure that it's a group of YouTubers that we all just watch and we see the fruits of the fruits of their labor, how it all flourished and how they're garnering so much success. But we wasn't really around for the most part. Majority of us, you always have those day ones, but for the most part, majority of the people that watches them, we don't really see the groundwork and the foundation that they had to put in to build upon. So much respect to you, bro. Much respect. And obviously what you doing is working for you. I don't have to tell you, you already know, but keep doing your thing, bro. Keep doing your thing. That's amazing.
I hated working for people, but I always strive to be the best I could be at work so I can get my money and get out. Because I didn't want to be around the people that made my job 50 times harder than it already is, especially at night shift, my co-workers. This is what I had to deal with. You got the plank bobs, the people that always do their work and is loud and keeps a smile on their face until they leave work, but low-key complains on the inside because of stress. Then you got your Helgas, the people that be hired for like 2 weeks and already trying to act like the boss. Like, you better boss yourself back to day shift. Then you got your Shaggies, the people that love eating on clock from start to finish, like they need to eat your hours away. Then you got your Sandy Cheeks. These people be ready to clock out before they clock in and be so lazy. Then you got the Angelicas. Because of their short temper, it don't matter who it is. To them, these hands ready to eat for everybody. Then you got your MVPs. Everybody loves this person because they're like superheroes when they walk into the kitchen, especially when they know fully how to do their job. It's like when they walk into the building, bruh, work gets put on recruit difficulty. And lastly, the flirts. These people, good or bad at their job, flirts with somebody whenever they get the chance. Now, I was a mixture of 1, 6, and 7. A stressed out, loud super worker that loved flirting with girls on the job. Now, along with being the all might of the kitchen, flirting was my forte. Fellas, you ever been at a job you hated but still was excited to go because there was always some bad shorties on your shift? Yeah, that was me with this one schnack I used to work with. We're gonna call her by the nickname I used to give her, Cece. She was so sexy. Whenever she was on my shift every now and then, I went from Danny Green in the finals to Steph Curry. I was dropping 60 a game with no breaks, triple doubles, MVP every game, which should have been irrelevant because here's the thing. I wasn't in a position to have to shoot my shot with flirtatious energy that often because I found out the day I met her that she liked me more than I liked her. So that should have been a signal that I didn't have to try as hard to keep her interest because it would have been there for a long time regardless. And here's what's even more crazy. I knew I still had game after a long drought because I'm 5'6", and this girl was 4 inches taller than me. And I still maintained having her on my radar even when I didn't give her attention. And y'all know how most females be saying, I don't want a short guy because I don't want my kids to be shorter. I want to look up to my man, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you how I did it according to my knowledge. This ain't no red pill content, but I kept my masculine frame. And she made it very clear that she loved dominant men. Again, this ain't no red pill content, and I could elaborate on this more, but to keep it short, get it? Because I'm short? No? Anyways, understand straight females don't want two pussies in a relationship, if you catch my drift. It'd be some days that she would flirt with me more than I would flirt with her, just because I would give her little bits and pieces of attention and then take those bits and pieces away every now and then, because even though she liked me more than I liked her, she thrived off of attention. There'd also be some times where I'd pay no attention to her whatsoever. Then I'd look out the peripheral vision of my eye and she would just be staring at me, biting her lip. And I ain't gonna lie, subconsciously, I like that. So every now and then, when she'd do that, I'd turn towards her, look her up and down, smile, bite my lip too, all while I was working the entire kitchen at the same time. And I tell you what, she loved that. Now here's where things get spicy, because I think she was trying to test me back then. So there was this one time in particular I'll probably never forget. I came into work, and like I said before, even though I was the all might of the kitchen, deep down inside I was always stressed out because I was balancing school, YouTube, and a little bit of bills I should have had no business having to pay as a kid, but I never showed it. I'm at my station minding my own business. My bosses were gone. The third employee was up front in the lobby, and she was in front taking orders at the window as usual. She gives the customer their food and they drive off, and the third employee is still in the lobby. Now keep in mind, when Cece and I flirt, we take it very far. So Cece steps into the kitchen, she gets into my area and starts talking to me about how she likes it when a guy does a certain thing with a blush on her face. For example, taking charge and more things I can't say, or this might turn into the hub topic, if you catch my drift. And I'm like, oh yeah? Your word? Cool. Yeah. Now also mind you that as she's talking, I'm literally paying this girl barely any attention, cause I was so focused on myself. And dog, this is how I knew she was a freak. Bruh, I can't make this up. 30 seconds later, she tells me that she likes it when guys slaps and grips on her cheeks, turns around, pokes it out towards me, acting like she's on her phone. That caught my attention because it looked like she wanted more than a paycheck. So what you telling me is basically that's the green light to smack it. Now in my mind, she playing games with me like I'm a GameCube or something. I'm hesitating to proceed forward because I'm playing tug of war with a risk right now. It's like in her mind, she think
on the job. Do y'all risk it all? While you on the clock, do you risk it all? My question is there cameras in there? That's what I want to know. Is there cameras in there? And maybe he mentioned it, but around what time is it? Like, is this towards closing shift, or are we like at midday? Yeah, it's a few questions I want to know, but are y'all going for it? Are y'all gonna risk it all? Is it worth risking? Like, would y'all just go ahead and just have that experience? Because that's an experience. If you execute this is an experience you will live with for the rest of your life. Y'all know, y'all know that flick. It's notorious too. Y'all gonna know. All I'm gonna say is Popeyes. This is like the real life Popeyes. Like, my guy had the real life Popeyes going on, y'all.
Thinks I wasn't finna do nothing, which is the tug of war risk going on in my head at the time. And if I were to do it now would be the best time, cause it's just me and her in the kitchen. Plus some cameras. It's like she was trying to see if I was a pussy or not. No, not today, Satan. So, after some seconds of contemplating, I made up my mind. YOLO. So I took my hand, I cranked that thing back like Soldier Boy, and
lawsuit.
Bro, when I tell you that smack was so loud, people outside heard it. My arm was pulsing, my veins was popping out. I looked like Midoriya. Luckily, she turned around though, and she gave me the response that I was relieved to hear. I don't know why, but that just turned me on so much. Then she put her hand on my chest and started rubbing. Bro, oh my God. Bro, I remember this so vividly, bro. Like, dog, I walked away back to my station on a comethazine type beat. I walked around like I was that nigga.
Nah, that nigga walked around with a... that nigga walked around with a stiffy... Don't lie, nigga. We know you... Hey, bro. We know what it was. You ain't got a lot of us.
In my station on a comethazine type beat.
Hey,
I walked around
really
like I was that
all.
nigga.
Salute.
Moral of the story.
Salute.
I don't have one. Just don't attempt what I did. Seriously. Thank y'all for 100K. It's been a long time coming. Road to 1 milli by the end of 2021.
Yes, sir.
Challenge
Keep doing what
accepted.
you're doing, bro.
Brand new Mellow Mafia merch just dropped. If you want some, link is in the description.
All right, y'all go cop that merch, man, if y'all feeling any of it. That being said, we got that out the way. She wanted me to hit it. Yeah, man. Like I said, let me know in the comment section if y'all would be willing to risk it all for a moment like that. It's a grip of you niggas that just... It don't matter what the occasion is. As soon as y'all get a chance, y'all niggas will risk y'all lives for some punani, fam. On the cool, it's a grip of you niggas out there would really risk y'all motherfucking life for some coochie. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video though. Devontae, keep doing your thing, bro. You official with it, man. You official with it, and as you can tell, he's growing. He's growing rapidly. I believe. I can't recall. I believe I did check the first time. Well, you've been doing it for years. You said it in this video. Like, I'm gonna shoot with 3 years plus. Keep doing your thing, bro. You got the blueprint. That being said, peace, love, positivity. We got another reaction video out the way for today. I got another one tomorrow. It's gonna be a music one. I can't think of which music genre it's gonna be. It's gonna be something. That being said, we are out. Peace.